we'll give him another chance, but then you're out. Because there's nothing else. And that's more important than probably trying to kind of carve your way through stone walls. Like there's nothing you can do as a founder, right?
Yeah. And I think, look, I mean, we've been able to turn around some people who thought that they have arrived. And I sat with them and I said, no, you never arrived. Like, I have not arrived. None of us has arrived. We're all still learning. We're all still doing things. And that attitude needs to disappear tomorrow. And I think you can be back on track on what you were doing. I think also it depends, we're all humans. So sometimes you're surrounded by, or you get a new family member.
Yeah.
You get married, and then somebody starts playing with your mind and you're like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to go to your boss and tell them. There's a bunch of LinkedIn influencers or plenty of influencers now who are taking a big bat and bashing employers and saying, okay, you need to have the list of benefits is like 65 items. And these are all things you need to have the minute you sign the agreement. And none of those benefits entail, well, you have to do your job first. So
you have to invest first to get the returns.
Yeah. A lot of people walk in, oh, I'm entitled to this, I'm entitled to that. I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, but let's just, it's a win-win relationship. Like we're also entitled for you to do your job first. So, and I think people, unfortunately, sometimes can get influenced by the wrong surrounding or by reading the wrong stuff online and all this. And I think what we try to do is to just keep it real at all times in the sense that, people who do what we call as the rowing in the right direction are always rewarded. Everybody kind of like gets what they deserve, whether it's in terms of compensation, whether it's in terms of equity, whether it's in terms of growth, leadership, and we invest a lot of time in them. And then people who just turn kind of sour and expect a lot more than what, realistically the business can provide. Yeah. We have an honest conversation and we say, hey, that's just not for you. And don't get me wrong, there's a massive amount, specifically in this region, of corporations who are paying obscene salaries and, obscene, but is that sustainable? And you should ask yourself, are you going to go in, get that job, get paid this much, get away with doing nothing or, the minimal amount of work that you should do and sustain it? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. If you can, more power to you, right?